Welcome back, everybody. We're back at Empty Mountain here and working on this cabin. You can see I'm sitting on the deck that's going in. We didn't have the decking material, so I went out last couple days and milled up the wood up at the mill. And we had a couple. There was a down fir tree up there that we staged for milling up, and it was in pretty rough shape, a lot of rot and stuff, so I salvaged what we could. This was 3 pretty good sized logs it took to get just the right amount of material here. And let's take a look at it from the beginning, I guess. You can see basically I just flattened out some earth, threw these guys down, and then put some posts in, anchored the posts up to the framing, and I used all 2x8s, and it's a 12-foot span, so I decided not to like double ledger this here, like double these up, so I brought the posts in a little bit so that this only has a 10-foot span holding all these joists, and it seems plenty strong, so pretty happy with that. And then we put some of this deck joist tape on top because this will be exposed to the elements, so we'll protect the deck joists a little bit with that anyways. I'm a little concerned with this is all Doug fir for the decking. I'm a little concerned because it was in a little rough shape. I'm curious, I guess I should say, how long that's going to last. And just out in the elements. And we may choose to treat it. We haven't treated anything out here yet, but we may choose to treat those deck boards just to cut back on the sun UV light destroying those boards faster than they need to. Yeah, so the deck's 12 by 12. It's got the same footprint as the cabin, but out here it's nice to have some flat spots. So I thought it wasn't a huge expense more to just make the deck a little bigger. So it should be a really nice spot out here. And just going through installing the rest of the boards. I'm doing a little light sand on them, rounding the corners. The Doug fir is a little more splintery than like the Ponderosa pine, so just sanding, rounding the edges, corners a little bit, and sanding the top down to try to cut back on splinter potential. And it's hot out. Yeah, warmed up pretty good. I think it's gonna cool off here in the next few days, but it's hot today, so last few days maybe we'll head down to the river and take a swim like we did yesterday. But I might try to get a few more boards on before we head down to the river. We're getting close. Here's the rest of them. That's all the boards. You can see I'm going down to pretty small boards at the sides. It's just used every inch of those logs I could, and it was just the right amount. So that's where we're at, guys. Next time you see it, deck will be done, and there will be an umbrella on it and a table, and hopefully we'll get the small triangle windows. So I can finish the exterior detail there. I gotta put the foam in still and put the metal trim on, and so hopefully we'll have all that done. Well, we'll see. Next week we got some friends coming out, but we'll see. The next time I think all that stuff should probably be in action if not done. Okay guys, we'll see you next time.